Hi there, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us. VYC Women with thanks to Moulton, and some of us know exactly what we're saying every week on this show, Steve-O. Some of us knew that it was going to be a Bulleen and Melbourne grand final, and that's exactly what we got.
Rubbish, you didn't know that.
Did I tip Foxy's girls last week?
You just go to the records.
Did I tip Foxy's girls last week? There's no way no one I would have tipped against Foxy. There's no way. Have you got it there or not?
The next one.
Have you got it sorted out?
We all tipped Ringwood.
No, is that the men?
What are you talking about?
Or is that the women? Yeah.
I would have tipped Foxy's girls last week, surely. You saying I tipped Ringwood?
You
I
tipped
knew it.
Ringwood.
No, that's crap.
You said the board banger.
Oh, did I?
And speaking of,
Not surprisingly, Foxy's girls got up last week.
I talked it up, the deja vu of last year, and I still didn't have the cojones to tip Ringwood. I was all there. I wanted to say
Ringwood or Bulleen?
I wanted to say Bulleen. I talked it up all week, remember, on the show, and then I went, no cojones. I said Ringwood. But I wanted to say Bulleen, so in spirit they knew I said Bulleen.
What's a kahuna? Did he just say kahuna?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I don't think so, Steve-O. But anyway, Ringwood 59 went down to
There's
Bulleen
ladies present, right?
64. Kara Tassari had 19 points. Abby Zhang had 16.6 rebounds. Moods had, listen to this for a nice little line from Moods, right? Sammy Moods, right? 5 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 8 steals, 5 blocks.
That'll do.
One assist shy of a 5x5.
Very, very good. Well done to Moods. Beck Nola, 16 points, 4 steals for Ringwood. Great season, the Hawks. I want to put that on the table right now. On the table, great season, Hawks. They've fallen short, though. They won't go through to the big dance, but they've come up against a team that we've seen in the last 2 weeks, Steve. Mm-hmm. Even though they're down at three-quarter time, gee, can they finish strong. They've done it again.
Houdini.
Came from behind.
They did it
again.
Self-proclaimed Houdini.
Yeah, they did it again.
Down double digits throughout the game, down at three-quarter time, and they still managed to pull out a win.
17-7 last quarter.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go.
That's all it takes.
5 down, 5-point win, so well done to
Did we come
Bulleen.
up with a proper name? Is it the Houdinites? The Houdinettes?
We still haven't come up with that.
Houdinettes sounds alright.
nice.
Who gives a stuff?
Hashtag Houdinettes.
Listen, Bulleen are through.
Who gives a stuff?
Who gives a stuff is what I'm going with.
Who gives a stuff?
Bulleen are through to their 3rd grand final in VYC Women.
That's
3rd
amazing.
in a row.
In a row.
Lost the last 2 by
Was
point.
it? I think the first one was by more than a point. The second one might have been by a point, or the other way around. One of them was definitely by a point.
Anyway, they're through to the grand final, Steve.
Yeah, and they're not playing a team called Knox this time around.
No, they're not.
Who are they playing, Justin?
Well, they're not playing Nunawading. They're playing the mighty Melbourne Tigers. So Melbourne have made it through to the grand finals in VYC men and women. The Tigers made it through, beating Nunawading at Nunawading by 23, no less. Melbourne 76, Nunawading 53. Monique Conti 27 points, 12 rebounds. Brianna Babick 25.7 rebounds, 6 assists. Those 2 young ladies are guns. In fact, it was 6 steals, I think, not 6 assists, 6 steals. Jackie Trotto 17 points, 13 rebounds for Nunawading. Not enough. Tigers through 23 to the good.
Yeah, that's Monique Conti. Wow, she's just, we've been lucky enough in the last few weeks talking about the fact that, when Monique's been away, and even when she was back, that Babick would step up and get all the numbers and this sort of thing, and now those 2 just turned it on, and I mean that's amazing. And even to go through the other things with Monique, there was still 3 steals there. She drew 12 fouls as well, so
I'll tell you now,
11 of 13 from the line.
Just a little bit of self-indulgence. I'll tell you now, if you haven't got yourself a Melbourne Boomers membership yet, Steve-O, to go and see Monique Conti make her WNBL debut this year, you need to get onto that.
Will she be starting?
Do you know where to get those memberships?
She's in the team.
Yeah,
she's in the team. Membership, I do actually. www.trybooking.com/boomers. That's where you get them from.
Oh, easy.
Get your memberships. Thank you. But Melbourne get up. They go on to play Bulleen in the grand final. I think it'll be a Bulleen home game.
Yes, head to head by 2 points. Wow. From memory, early on in the season, 84-82. Don't take my word for that, but it was a 2-point margin, and that has decided.
So it's out at when I was a kid growing up in the area, because that's where I come from. We used to call it East Donny, not East Doncaster.
Yep.
It's out at East Donny Secondary College.
It is.
They should be called that, by the way.
Seven-
East Donny.
7 p.m. Saturday.
At 7 p.m. Saturday.
Yep.
But Steve-O, in your wisdom, enlighten us, who's going to win this game?
Look, I want to say...
You're almost making it sound like it's a hard decision.
Yeah.
Well, it is a hard decision because
Is it?
because I was going to say Melbourne, but then that means Foxy has lost, or Foxy's girls has lost 3 straight grand finals. And that's harsh.
Team.
There's
It's
a
different
harsh reality.
team. It's different
It's
players.
very different teams, but it's still Foxy's
It's Foxy.
team.
Well, you went against Melbourne last week,
Right.
so you'd have to go against them this week, wouldn't
Who are you going for, Steve-O?
I'm going for Pauline.
you? Ooh.
Are you going for Bulleen because you think they'll win, or because you basically live out there and you know everyone there?
And you feel bad.
Possibly the latter.
By how much, Steve-O?
Doesn't matter. 1 point is all it makes. All it takes. Matters. One of them.
Is that not
He's
it
under
is?
it. He's
I know,
just-
no, it is.
I'm under
It
a
is
lot of,
so close to the end of the year.
I'm under a lot of pressure from the Bulleen
Are we
community.
even doing a show next week?
So
No, we'll be back, but this is officially,
this
I think,
is the Bulleen TV.
this is about show 250.
I did the
for
same
season,
thing
by the
last
way.
year, and I got pelted with oranges.
He did actually.
Okay, so
I
I'm gonna
think no
stick-
matter what happens,
I'm gonna
Bulleen
stick to my
Bulleen need to
guns.
take oranges.
I'm going to stick to my guns and tip Bulleen because Knox pelted me with oranges at the end of the grand final last year. You may or may not be aware.
Yeah,
After
no,
they
that's
won.
everybody's talked about that. They thought it was funny.
Everyone currently watching this show couldn't give a stuff, Steve. You're going for Bulleen, that's all that matters.
Okay,
By how much?
1.
1 point. You
Yeah.
genuinely think they're going to win by 1 point?
Yeah,
Okay, alright, who are you going for?
I'm going for Melbourne,
By how much?
11.
I think Tigers will win this. There's nothing more certain, Steve-O.
Oh, hang on. Now that you've said that, I might change my tip.
I might have said that in every show so far, actually, this week. Melbourne will win the grand final. The Tigers will get up. Monique Conti and Brianna Babick are stars. Perry Colker. Have you heard of Perry Colker?
yep.
One of the
Nando's.
gays' children are there. They've got about 400 kids. One of them plays in this
One of
team. Melbourne will get up, Steve-O, and I reckon
There's a
they'll get up.
purchase in there as well, I think.
There's a purchase
There's
as
a
well.
purchase.
I
There's
reckon-
2 purchases.
I
There you
reckon
go.
they will get up by about 12 points. Would you say 11?
I said 11.
I reckon you're a very, very intelligent man.
Thank you. Thank you.
And nothing against Bulleen. I think Bulleen's had a great season, but they're up
Yeah.
against a better team, Steve-O.
Oh,
They're just
no.
up against a better team. That just happens
well,
sometimes.
sometimes the better team on the day wins, and it may not be.
Well, that's what'll
the-
happen
it-
this
It
week.
may not be.
Actually, I'll tell you, the
best
better team on the day always wins.
It may not be the best team all season.
That is nothing more certain than the better
Rob-
team on the day
Rob,
wins.
there's been many times where you've told me that you were the better team, and you'd still lost by 35.
We weren't on the day.
But you told me you were the better team on the day.
Show 250, I think this is for the season. You can tell we're a bit tired, agitated, and worn out.
We're not
What are you talking
agitated.
about? It's grand final. We're pumped.
We're ready to
I'm
go.
pumped up. I'm going for Melbourne to win
There's
this
We're
one,
week.
going
game,
for Melbourne.
there's one game left in this season.
And I think it's going to be an absolute
Good
ripper.
luck to Foxy and the girl. It's Foxy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Good luck to Foxy and the girls anyway. Awesome year. But
Oh, and Sarah
it's gonna
Knobs
be-
out there at Melbourne doing a great job. Joe Metcalf and the crew out there.
it's going to be a great
Oh, no,
day.
actually, no. Who coaches the youth women?
Currently,
they,
Sarah Knobs.
they coach the senior women. Oh, they do
Yeah.
the youth women as well.
Because this final series she was coaching, I've been made aware.
Okay, there you
Yes.
go. I didn't know that. Anyway, good luck to both teams. Commiserations to Ringwood and Nunawading. Haven't made it through. Both had a fantastic season. Well done
Everyone
to
else
those
get on
teams.
down and support them.
Saturday night,
Saturday night, 7 o'clock.
East Donny. it's
East
called.
Donny. He used to ride the horse and cart to get there.
Actually, you're not far off the truth there. We'll see you next week to wrap it all up on Big VTV. Go Tigers!